Pastrana is 30. You see how they weighed in. 118 is the limit, and the reach advantage very slightly to Marquez. We are in Los Angeles, California. We'll take a look at the rules, which will be unified tonight. And you need to know how they score these fights, because people always ask, well, what are the rules? Here they are. 3 knockdown rule is not in effect. There is no standing 8 count. You cannot be saved by the bell in the round. Only the referee can stop the fight. 3 judges, 10-point system, and in case of an accidental foul, scorecards after round 4. All is important to remember. Right now, let's set it up to ring announcer Michael Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, from Staples Center, Los Angeles, California, Bob Arum and his Top Rank Incorporated, in association with the undisputed king of beers, Budweiser, are proud to present Latin Fury, an evening of world-class professional boxing for your entertainment. All the bouts are sanctioned by the California State Athletic Commission, Chairman Van Gordon Souter, Vice Chairman Sanford Michaelman. For this first bout, the 3 judges at ringside scoring on the 10-point system will be Robert Hoyle, Dave Mendoza, and Steve Morrow. And when the bell rings, your referee in charge of the action, John Shorley. And now, ladies and gentlemen, from Staples Center, 12 rounds of boxing for the IBF Bantamweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing white trimmed with red and officially weighing in at 116½ pounds. His professional record, an excellent one. 30 victories, including 20 knockouts against only 3 defeats with 1 draw. From Monterrey, Colombia, the former 2-time world champion, Mauricio Pastrana. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the red corner, wearing red trimmed with black, and his official weight stands at 117 pounds. His professional record, also outstanding, 29 victories, including 27 by knockout, with only 3 defeats. Damas y caballeros de Ciudad de Mexico, the IBF Bantamweight Champion of the World, Rafael Marquez.
Okay, guys, both these trunks are a touch high. This is for the IBF title. Give me a good, clean fight. Obey my commands at all times and protect yourselves at all times. Touch gloves now. Come on, fight the ball. Good luck.
Final instructions from referee John Shorley. And we're wondering, Raul Marquez, is it Rafael Marquez's time? Tim Austin he went in as a 5-1 underdog. Here he is defending against a very tough fighter who lives in Pahokee, Florida, from Monterrey, Colombia, Mauricio Pastrana. 12 rounds of action, and we shall see.
Yes, this is a very tough first title defense for Rafael Marquez. You gotta understand, Mauricio Pastrana has been in there against the best Michael Carvajal, Carlos Murillo, contenders Gerson Guerrero, Jose Lopez, and Heriberto Ruiz.
And he took this fight on 3 weeks' notice. I asked him, is he in shape? At the time, he said, I'm always in shape. I was at 125 pounds, so he dropped nearly 9 pounds in 3 weeks. We'll see how that goes. But sometimes that can work against the champion who's preparing for someone else and finds himself against Pastrana, who has never been knocked out. Marquez is in the maroon trunks with the black trim. Pastrana's wearing all white tonight. Marquez has knocked out 84% of his opponents.
Yeah, Marquez has tremendous punching power in both hands. He's a very technical fighter, technician. Always keeps his hands up. Has one of the best cornerman trainer from Mexico, Nacho Bernstein. Very popular man in Mexico.
And it was in that Tim Austin fight that Nacho told him he needed to go do something, and he did. He knocked Austin right through the ropes.
Yes, he did. Tim Austin, who was an Olympic teammate of mine, was champion, had 10 title defenses of that bantamweight title, and lost it to Rafael Marquez, where he came back from behind and showed his punching power and was able to knock out Tim Austin.
Typical first round as these two great fighters measure each other out. Pastrana should be mentioned, two-time IBF light flyweight world champion. He had 2 defenses. Very confident fighter. He says, you know, we talk about Marquez and that knockout power. Well, hey, I've never been down, so we shall see.
Yeah, Pastrana has a very durable chin. He's been tagged a couple of times by good power punches, but never tasted the floor.
Pastrana telling us he felt like he had more strength and power and experience. Although Marquez has beaten Mark Johnston twice in his career, and then Tim Austin.
Yeah, Mark Johnston, who's a newly crowned champion again, beat Fernando Montiel for the title at 115 pounds.
Good right hand from Marquez.
Yeah, Marquez needs to keep him at range, keep him at bay. Seems to me that has a longer reach for Marquez. Height advantage too. Pastrana should be trying to make the fight in the inside. He reminds me of a little Mike Tyson, the way he's built. Stocky, short, powerful, rugged.
Final seconds, round 1 from Los Angeles, world famous Staples Center. Action picking up in the final half a minute of round 1. We'll be listening into the corners. Raul will be interpreting for us.
Porque de repente se va a dar para no, todavía no. De repente recarga que se va, no, se va a dar el paradón para tratar de descontarte. Por eso tiras y regresas tus manos altas.
Throw and come back and keep your hands up.
Dale feita y coge el tiempo. Cuando él te tira a la derecha, tú le coges al
and wait for him to throw the right, and then you're going to counter off of that.
Él es que está desesperado peleando.
Here's the replay. That right hand we talked about, Raul.
Yeah. Good left hand to the liver by Marquez, then came back with an overhand right.
Round 2 coming up, scheduled 4:12 for the IBF Bantamweight Championship, 118 pounds.
Marquez needs to put his punches together more. He threw a good 2-punch combination there, but he needs to throw 3s and 4s to be able to stop Pastrana on his tracks and put some more hurt on him.
Well, it was Pastrana who told us he wanted to win by a knockout because he felt like he'd have trouble winning the decision with all these pro-Mexican fans out here tonight, filling up the Staples Center. Great night for boxing. What a turnout. Very educated fans are having a blast watching this fight card tonight. When you get this many world champions together, you know there's going to be some fireworks. Once again, they come out in the second round, kind of feeling each other. A lot of respect for each other.
Oh, yes, these are 2 very experienced fighters, Pastrana and Marquez. They know what they're doing. They're testing each other out. They're seeing how much power they have. Just testing the waters a little bit. They'll get warmed up. They'll start letting their punches go.
Marquez almost went a little south there with a punch. Nice jab he flicked out there. But he needs to put some combinations together, as you said.
Yeah, Marquez needs to establish his jab more, throw double, triple, quadruple jabs, measuring with that jab, and then the combinations will follow.
Pastrana not doing a whole lot here, except staying out of range in round 2. He's going to have to be more aggressive.
Yeah, Pastrana's moving all over the place right now.
All over the place.
He needs to settle down a little bit more, settle down more on his punches.
Trying to find a rhythm. Now they're in the center of the ring. They've been all over the place. Good counter punch from Marquez there. Maybe Pastrana's afraid of that speed.
Yeah, the crowd wants action. They want to see bombs go. Want to see bombs.
Don't they always? All fight fans. Of course, it's a later start time too, so they've had time to really think about this tonight, get themselves ready. Good body punch from Marquez. Marquez was a very confident fighter when we spoke to him this week. Good jab from Marquez, getting some boos from the crowd. Pastrana just hasn't really brought the action, to tell you the truth. I think Marquez is ready to go anytime he is.
Well, it's hard to force a guy to fight your fight. Marquez, of course, he wants to, you know, he's bringing it on, but Pastrana doesn't want to exchange blows with him. He's trying to stick and move, throw fast combinations, move side to side, and you know, of course, the crowd is not going to like that, especially when you get a pro-Mexican crowd.
Pastrana very defensive, flinching a lot, anticipating punches that aren't there. Marquez trying to move in, missing wildly with a left hook. Final seconds of the second round, scheduled for 12. I got a feeling this thing's going to have to heat up sooner or later.
Yeah, Marquez needs to pound the body more, cut the ring off. Good body shot there, but Marquez, we need to see more of that in the next round. Slow Pastrana down. He's still jumping all over the place.
Tú sacas la derecha, ven para atrás con la recta izquierda, como si fuera un jab, pero recta. Ok, tírame a la derecha. Quiero que esa derecha
throw the right.
ven para atrás con el gancho y tírame a la derecha.
Come back with the.
Y para atrás para el jab.
Come back with the hook to the body and then with the jab.
Este tira. Tú coges el
throws.
para darle contra golpear.
And you counter punch. You want counter punch.
Nada más regresa tus manos a su lugar. Y no tires tantos jabs rápidos. Tira los seguros.
Don't throw so many jabs, fast jabs. If you throw them, make sure you're sure about them. Come back with your hands up. Be sure, be sure. Press.
Heading to round 3 here from Staples Center in Los Angeles. Alan Massengel with Raul Marquez. Mario Lopez, our host, is Jim Hill tonight. Glad you're with us. Good right hand from Pastrana and then a good counter from Marquez. Maybe they're going to pick it up a little bit here.
Yeah, Nacho Bernstein, what he meant by he's throwing too many fast jabs. Sometimes he's just throwing them, but not really doing any effect. You know, he wants some solid jabs. He wants some solid, stiff jabs to get the respect of Pastrana.
Pastrana coming in now. That's what we didn't see. Oh, good right hand from Marquez inside. Right on the chin. Quick punch inside. Back goes Pastrana. Well, Marquez, well, it's got him right there. He's got him right there. Going to combination in the 3rd round. Remember, Pastrana's never been down, so we know he's got a chin.
Yeah, he needs to keep him there. Marquez needs to keep him there in the corner. Don't let him out. I think he let him out right now. He needs to
back him up.
Pound the body more.
There it is.
Good body shots. Double up. Come back to the other side. Change it up. Don't always throw the same shot. Confuse the fighter.
Marquez landing some accurate hard. There's the double up, triple up with the left hand. Downstairs, upstairs. Classic boxing. There's the right hand over the top. Pastrana hadn't punched in this round when he decided to come out and fight. Maybe he knew what he was up against.
Very accurate shots by Marquez in this round. Crisp combinations connecting to the body and to the head.
Look at that head work. Marquez moving very well and then just stinging jab, throwing it out there.
And that's the jab that Nacho Bernstein wants to see. Good stinging, solid jab.
Pastrana manages to avoid there. Pastrana going backwards now, though. He stays right there. He'll eat that jab. A little bit wobbly.
All the time. He's...
Marquez continues to put the pressure on. Pastrana, not much of an answer. We asked the question at the start of the telecast, is this Marquez's time? Time to show the win over Tim Austin was no fluke.
And so far he's showing that it wasn't. He finally stopped Pastrana. As you see, Pastrana's not moving all over the place now. He's most settled down. He's not jumping all over the place, moving side to side. Why? Because of the body shots and the solid shots that Marquez has connected to the body and to the head of Pastrana.
Marquez whistled a right hand that if it landed, it would have been good night for Pastrana. He'll find the ranges the more that Pastrana slows down. We're still early in this thing. I guess the key is patient. Good right hand once again from Marquez.
Believe me, he won't be able to take them shots round after round. Marquez is a very powerful hitter. Got power in both hands. Either hand he hits you with is going to hurt you.
Average length of Marquez's fights, 3.5 rounds. I asked him about that. He said, I'll take him out early if I can. That's the end of that round. We'll be listening in, as always.
Pretty deep. We got to throw with him. We got to throw. The fight had just started. The fight started. You already felt his power?
One down. One's got to go down. One's got to go down.
Go down. Hey, vamos a combinar. Cuando me tira la derecha, sabe para
the water here too. One's got to go down.
Let's take a look at it, Raul.
Marquez coming in with the 3-4 punch combination. keeping him at bay, keeping him on the ropes. Very good round for Marquez. Stiff, hard jab, setting him up for the overhand right. He put some hurt at Pastrana in that last round, Al.
Sure did. Here we go, round 4.
Help me with the water. Let's go. Let's go. Help me with the water. Agua.
Marquez slow coming out of the corner a little bit. Nacho had some words with one of the officials up on the apron. Here we go. They got a water spot on the canvas, which is never good. Somebody get hurt slipping on it. And here we go, round 4. Scheduled for 12 for the IBF Bantamweight Championship. Rafael Marquez, the champion, in the maroon trunks. Pastrana is in all white. Mauricio Pastrana lives now in Florida. Took this fight on short notice, but certainly a worthy opponent for Rafael Marquez. Let's see if Marquez can follow up the good work he did last round.
Yeah, he put his combinations together, and we saw what happened when he put his combos together.
Opportunity came knocking when Pastrana decided to come out and fight. Here he is throwing a little looping overhand right from Pastrana. Marquez no problem picking it off with his glove, but Pastrana wants to pick up the pace a little bit. Marquez has been very sharp and accurate. A lot of it coming off that stinging jab that Nacho Beristain, one of the most famous trainers in the world, tells him to do. Nacho knows his stuff, doesn't he, Ro?
Oh, yes, he does. He's been very effective ever since he told him throw a stiff, hard jab, and you know, his combinations came through easily. He's got to go back to that jab. Pastrana being a little bit more aggressive, following the instructions of his corner. The fight has just started, and looks like he's having a better round here. You know, he ran into another jab there, Marquez.
I'm impressed with the head work by Marquez, avoiding punches, slipping punches.
Yeah, he's got a very good defense. He slips and moves side to side. A lot of his punches are blocked by his hands, by his elbows, forearms.
With a word on Marquez, he's very poised and methodical, and you can see that. Pastrana's just a tough cookie. He's trying to take it to him a little bit, but every time he goes in, he suffers some damage, which means that Marquez is supposed to be able to slow him down a little bit, but he's boring right in right now.
Pastrana being the aggressor now.
Yeah, he's got him in the corner. Marquez trying to punch himself out.
And that's the kind of fight Pastrana needs to do. I mean, he's got to work in the inside. He's a shorter fighter.
It's a better round for Pastrana.
Definitely is. He's round connected 4 with some good shots.
It's just a matter of he wants to keep this up, because he's had a much better round here. Now he's back.
Can he keep it up?
Yeah, can
he keep this up?
Final seconds, round 4. Good right hand from Marquez.
Good counter, yeah, very good counter there by Marquez. Pastrana looks at him and says, I want more.
Take a look at El Terrible, Eric Morales. He's got a big following here tonight, getting those hands wrapped. Taking on Guti Espadas in a WBC super featherweight eliminator. We'll talk about what eliminator means down the road. Guti Espadas, who believes he won that first fight 2 years ago. Then he went out and slipped up against a very unknown opponent, and it cost him getting the rematch right away. So here he is 2 years later. He's had a lot of time to think about it.
Yeah, that happens sometimes in boxing.
Yeah,
or should I say most of the time?
Most of the time. Yeah. Well, here's the CompuBox numbers in round 4.
Yep. I gave the round last round to Pastrana. He did
more busy.
Yeah, more busy, and landed 15 punches compared to only 13 punches of Marquez. 3 rounds for Marquez, 1 for Pastrana.
Well, we see the kind of fight Pastrana's going to have to put on if he can keep that up.
Nacho Beristain once more lead right hands from his fighter Rafael Marquez.
Rafi was when Pastrana brought it to him early on, he just backed him off. But in that last round, he didn't really counter that effectively. So I would think that he would want Pastrana to open up.
Yes.
Pastrana trying an uppercut now. Round 5.
Marquez needs to step up with the jab. He needs to double up, triple up the jab. He's just throwing single jabs right now. He needs to confuse Pastrana. Jab to the head, jab to the body, touch him. Then lead sometimes with the straight right hand. Come back with the hook, put the combinations together.
That was a good shot.
Good
right?
1-2 there.
1-2, yes.
Solid.
Solid. We'd be remiss if we didn't point out that Rafael's older brother Juan is the IBF featherweight champion, only the fourth brother combination from Mexico to hold titles. So that's quite a story right there that brings the crowd out.
In a very exciting weight division. I mean, you got a lot of named champions there at 115, 118. Newly crowned Mark Johnson. And you got Rafael Marquez, Juan Manuel Marquez at 122.
Just when we thought Mark Johnson was done, Mark Johnson came back and won.
Paulie Ayala, who's coming back down to 122, another top-ranked fighter.
Pastrana going a little low on the belt there. Matter of fact, Juan and Rafael used to spar, and their dad said it got too ugly, so he put a stop to it.
I don't blame him.
I don't think you'd learn much sparring with your brother because you get temper gets the best of you. Pastrana trying to put the heat on, but not very effective. I'm going to take a look at Marquez's nose. I don't know if we see a little bit of blood or not. Can you look in there, Rafael? Yeah, I see a little bit, I think.
Yeah. He's putting his punches together better in this round, Marquez. The last round, Pastrana came pretty aggressive, and I don't know what happened in this round. He slowed down.
And he's throwing a little bit wildly with that right hand.
Marquez using his boxing skills in this round.
Marquez going to the body.
Up and down, yes.
Trying to pick it up in the final seconds here a little bit. People getting a little bit impatient around here. But Pastrana continues to move. Oh, right hand right at the belt. Right at the belt. Ooh.
When you throw the jab, well, I can't say that. He said a bad word. You connected him with a good shot, he said. Short right. And that's the right he's talking about right here. I guess it's coming here. Jab. There it is.
Right at the belt.
Right at the belt, yeah.
He set it up by working downstairs, as you've been talking about, Raul.
You see a different angle there. Well, he confused Pastrana. He was thinking he was coming back with a jab. Jab to the body, then came back with the overhand right. Good round for Marquez. Kept busy with his jabs. Connected 20 jabs compared to only 5 jabs of Pastrana in the last round. This is basically why he's winning the fight. He's been very busy with his jab. Jabs has established his combinations. Everything comes off the jab. Very important.
Round 6. I think they're going to get busy, Mr. Marquez. Rafael looks like he wants to really get some stuff done. Pastrana bearing in. Pretty good combination there from Pastrana.
That's the fight that Pastrana needs to make. You saw in round number 4, the only round that I give him Pastrana. I gave him that round, and because he made the fight in close.
Pastrana, you can see he's a tough customer. Big chin.
I don't know if Marquez could really fight too much in the inside. I think Pastrana gives him problems when he gets in the inside.
Yeah.
And he should take advantage of that. You see, disconnected inside with a looping overhand right, connecting there with uppercuts and hooks.
Well, he's just about figured it out, I believe, because that's where he has to go to work. That's his office, inside on Marquez.
But he might not have the strength.
Oh, good little left hand, straight jab inside.
Sneaky, very sneaky right hand.
That could do some damage.
Same right hand he threw at the end of the round.
I figured they might pick it up in round 6 a little bit. Round 5, they kind of took half of it off. Marquez is, like I said, very methodical. Good body shot inside.
Yeah, he needs to come back
Come back over
to the other
top.
side, yes. Come back over the top, but come back to the other side with another body shot with his right hand, then double it up. Just keep the combinations flowing. Keep the fighter confused.
Pastrana hitting and backing off, going to the hip. Pastrana more of a pure fighter, just sending it out there and seeing what happens. Here's a guy who beat Michael Carbajal at one point in his career.
Of course, he beat Carbajal, I want to say kind of at the end of Carvajal's career, but he still beat Michael Carbajal.
Right.
Great fighter from Phoenix, Arizona.
Pastrana also lost a unanimous decision to Felix Machado, the champion in Cincinnati, Ohio in 2001. And Pastrana insisted that he wanted to fight because Felix ran all night long. You can tell he's the kind of fighter that doesn't like to have somebody that doesn't engage with him. There you go, final seconds coming up in this round. We're going to be getting into busy time real soon here, Raul.
Card doesn't like the action, but another good round for Marquez.
Excellent fight crowd on hand tonight at Staples. We'll listen in.
Give him water. Give him water. You got to do something.
Let's take some time to go to Mario Lopez now with Eric El Terrible Morales. Mario?
I'm here with the champ, and I want to know how he feels about his move up to 130 pounds, if he feels more comfortable or a lot stronger. Campeón, buenos días. ¿Te sientes más cómodo o más fuerte a las 130 libras?
Muy bien, me siento bastante bien, más movilidad, más tranquilidad en 130 libras y espero hacer un mejor trabajo.
It's a lot easier to make the weight class. He feels very comfortable and he feels very strong. ¿Cómo miraste la primera pelea contra Espadas? Estaba muy difícil.
Bueno, yo creo que hice un trabajo tranquilo de velocidad manejándome atrás. Creo que ahora pues diferente y espero hacerlo.
He expects a tough fight, and he thought the first fight was difficult, and this one to be the same. Back to you, Alan.
Thank you, Mario. Round 7 scheduled for 12 for the IBF Bantamweight Championship. Rafael Marquez in the red and black trunks. Not really a close fight on Raul Marquez's scorecard.
Nope, I got it 59-55 for Mr. Rafael Marquez. And I'm not saying that because he's a Marquez. I really think he's winning the fight.
Oh, we didn't accuse you of any such thing.
Well, I wanted to make sure that.
Oh, good right hand. Now Pastrana's pouring in to see how Marquez handles it. I thought maybe he should counter when he had a chance off the ropes right there. Pastrana making this a serious effort in the 7th round.
Pastrana's got nothing to lose. I mean, he needs to take the fight to Marquez if he really wants to win this title. Every time he presses the action, he does better.
Good right hand from Marquez.
But he's also, maybe he's scared of running into the big rights that Marquez has been catching him with. Sneaky rights. Low blow. They're accidental low blow. It was an accident.
I didn't see a warning. No, they didn't mean it. I don't even know if it was that low, but got Pastrana's attention. As Pastrana opens up, Marquez welcomes the challenge. Round 7 of 12. It's been up to Pastrana basically to dictate the pace here, Raul. When he comes out, then we get some fighting. When he doesn't,
he slows down, and then it goes back to Marquez just establishing his jab, using his jab. And landed 2- and 3-punch combinations, but not really doing too much damage. Good head movement there by Marquez, making a miss, and should have countered off of that.
Marquez, an 8-year pro, looking to win his 9th in a row. Take out a very game challenger with a lot of ring experience. He has never been knocked down, knocked out.
I think if he really puts his mind to it, he could really be the first one to knock out Mauricio Pastrana.
Good body shot.
Yeah, them body shots are taking a toll. He's not liking them body shots.
The Mexican faithful in the crowd wanting Marquez to step it up. Final seconds, round 7. I don't know. Pastrana's... That was a right hand. Backing him up in the corner.
He had him there.
Well, maybe he should try that a little earlier.
$1000 por dar una clase de boxeo y desarrollar, Rafa.
You're giving him a boxing lesson. Breathe deep. You're learning something you don't do in the gym. There's Pastrana. Oh yes.
Yeah, I think
it was low, but it wasn't. He didn't mean it. It was the end of the round where he caught him with the 1-2, sent him into the ropes. Let us work, don't worry about it. He's telling that to the commission guy. Loose with your hands up. We're not winning.
That's for sure. Go to round 8 here.
69-64 for Rafael Marquez.
I should take that back. We're never sure, are we? Pastrana, pretty good right hand.
This corner man woke him up there a little bit.
Oh, he's coming now.
Yeah. And he needs to.
He's got to. He said, we're losing. So Pastrana says, you know, I might fall on my sword. Here we go, crowd liking it. Let's see how the champion reacts to pressure that Pastrana's surely going to put on him. I think that Marquez will like it just fine. Good combination inside. Good uppercut. Left hand right on the bridge.
Excellent combinations by Rafael Marquez.
Pastrana coming back, bringing it back. Good right hand. Comes back with the left. Marquez got power in both hands.
If he keeps putting them together like that, he's going to be the first one to stop Mauricio Pastrana. There were some damaging blows by Rafael Marquez.
And then he goes to the right.
That hurt him. That hurt him, Alan.
Keep him up. Yes, it sure did.
I don't think that was too low. That was a good body shot.
It was right on the belt line.
Right on the cup. Right on the cup right there. Oh, he didn't like that one either.
No, he didn't like it. He looked at him now.
He's really complaining. He's complaining.
Right hand. Back he goes. Marquez. He knows he's got him hurt.
Yeah.
Combination inside.
Fight to an end.
Marquez taking a breather, going back at it. Pastrana trying to gather himself. He's hurt, bending over. Those body punches really were effective. Marquez not going to do anything dumb right here, but he has been picking him apart like a surgeon.
Oh, if he just puts
slicing and dicing.
If he just puts 4 or 5 punch combinations together, he'll stop him.
Pastrana throwing wildly now.
It's a matter of time, Alan. Matter of time. Tell you that he didn't like them body shots. Them body shots he was complaining about. He didn't like them.
Marquez over the top with the right hand again. I got to tell you, Pastrana's absorbed a lot of punches this round. He came out, he hurt his corner. They said, you're losing. So he decided to go for it. He's paying the price. Round 8. You see Pastrana really laboring now. Really laboring. Uppercuts there inside, though. I don't think Marquez is standing there with his chin sticking out like that.
Could be dangerous. Remember, Pastrana is a very experienced fighter. Got some power in his hands.
Crowd wants more. Another body blow from Rafael Marquez. Right hand, left hand combination. Final seconds, round 8. Marquez knows he can rest if he can wipe this thing up right now. Good round for Rafi.
He's tired. He's more tired than you. Breathe. Water. He wants water. Here's the combinations that Marquez put together in that last round. Excellent uppercuts. Came back with a hook. Very crisp, solid combinations by Marquez. And then Pastrana trying a little bit of his own, missing. We'll see the different angle here. Marquez really had him hurt in that round. You're about to knock him out. You need more of that. Throw the jab and trade punches with him. Did you hear me?
Let's go, red corner. Let's go.
You're about to knock him out from Nacho Beristain. We shall see. The crowd would love it. Round 8.
Go.
Actually, round 9, isn't it?
Round 9 coming up. Yeah, this is round 9.
Yeah, we put the wrong number up. Here we go. They're waiting for us. Round 9 scheduled for 12. The IBF Bantamweight Championship on the line here at Staples Center in Los Angeles.
79-73 for Rafael Marquez. I tell you, he's really been putting combinations together in the last rounds, and he keeps doing that. He might be the first one to stop Pastrana. It'd be nice to say that, you know, put that on his resume, on his record.
Looking the jab out there. Pastrana trying to counter and land a big shot. Great defense.
Wild, yeah. Pastrana seems really wild now. That's a sign of a tired, confused, frustrated fighter when you start swinging like that.
His face showing a little bit of wear and tear from some of the jabs he's absorbed tonight.
Oh, he's taking some solid shots, but again, Pastrana's got a durable chin. He could take a shot, I'll tell you that. He's taking some good shots tonight, Alan.
Definitely has. Got the big block of a chin, solid head on him, and some fighters, and I know you've heard about this before and talked about it, have hard heads, and it hurts your hands sometimes when you hit them.
I had that problem before. I fought a fighter back in 1997, Keith Mullins. I defended my title. My hands were like swollen.
He had a hard head.
Very hard head. It's like I had two hands on top of one. You know? Two hands in one. Bruised up.
Pastrana still in there. Still coming.
He's got the heart of a champion. You got to give him that. He's trying. But them punches ain't doing much to Rafael Marquez. Very well-conditioned fighter.
Pastrana trying to put together combinations.
Of course, training the high altitude of Mexico City. You know, he has good conditioning.
He's right down here at sea level in Los Angeles. A lot of fighters going up there to train in the mountains. I don't know. Marquez this round may have taken this round off.
Yeah, it looks like he's taking a little breather there.
Taking a little breather, but maybe he's putting on a big show in the later rounds. Pastrana throwing.
He's still doing enough to win the round. Maybe not as impressive as the last 3 rounds, but he's doing enough. He's keeping busy with the jab.
Try to double up with the right hand there. It's hard to get Pastrana out of there, that's for sure.
Oh, he's tough. He's a tough cookie. Pick up your head.
Échame la bolsa de hielo.
Give me the bag of ice. Put your hands down.
Puro jab, Rafa, le traes cortada la boca, la ceja.
Throw jab. You cut his mouth, you cut his eyebrow. Throw your jab.
Camínale para arriba. Camínale para arriba. Y dile, ven, respira, busca aire.
Breathe, look for air.
Dame vaselina.
Give me some Vaseline.
Ok, vámonos, para afuera. Para afuera, respira.
Come on, breathe.
Llámalo.
Let's go, blue corner.
I told him to breathe in this round. That's all the instructions I heard.
Just breathe.
Take a breathe. Take a deep breath.
I thought he took a breather in the last round. Here we go, round 10. IBF Bantamweight Championship. Rafael Marquez, the first Mexican to hold the Bantamweight title in 10 years and trying to hold on to it tonight against Mauricio Pastrana. A tough cookie, age 30. Married with 4 kids, that'll make you tough. look at Pastrana come on in and continue to throw here in the 10th round. Good jab from Marquez. And I think Marquez is just going to have to throw good counters and take advantage of the fact that Pastrana's letting it all out here.
Yeah, I would think Marquez would have came big in this round.
Yeah, he tried to coast it round 9.
Yeah, even though he won the last round, but he needs to try to close the gap more. And, try to win more impressively. I mean, I'm not saying he's not looking impressive. He's looking very impressive, but a knockout would look good.
Sure would.
He had him. He had him in that round number 8. He had him out.
In front, team, in front.
Well, you got to remember all of Marquez's losses have been by knockout, and Pastrana pointed out that he's never been knocked out. So you can kind of see why, though, with his movement.
I'll tell you what, this is late in the fight. This round number 10. Both fighters are tired, especially Pastrana. Marquez should try to bang the body right now. Come back with them hooks to the body that he threw earlier. Pastrana will definitely, Pastrana will definitely feel him more now.
Pastrana's got him on the defensive. He does not want to be on the ropes. Get the sense that Marquez has slowed down a little bit. Good body.
Yeah, I mean, he has been very busy. He's thrown a lot of combinations. We try to get him out of there a couple of times. Like I said, he needs good head movement there with Marquez.
He continues to do that.
Yes, making him miss.
Makes him miss.
I'll tell you what, when you're as tired as Pastrana is and you miss punches like that, it even gets you more tired. But, like I said, Marquez needs to come back with some solid body shots. I guarantee you, he comes back with some good body shots, he'll put Pastrana down. He'll hurt him.
Final seconds, round 10.
He's just aiming for the head here. He's not trying for the body.
Pastrana gave him a little look right at the end of that round, like, I'm still here.
Water, water. Give me some water.
Tiene que insistirle mucho. Ponme el ice pack atrás.
Put the ice pack on the back.
Respira profundo, Pastrana. No tenemos mucho tiempo.
You know, I don't have enough time. Breathe deep. You have to throw. Here's Marquez's solid jabs. Very effective jab there. Solid. Punish him, then take him out. Just with the jab. Uppercuts. Uppercuts, move your head, and then come back. You got him. Smart, smart. Keep your left hand up.
Round 11. Getting down to the nitty-gritty here, Raul Marquez.
Championship rounds here.
I'm surprised that Nacho didn't tell him to go to the body a little bit more, because that's when he really stopped him last time.
That's what he needs. He needs that.
Took the wind out of him. Pastrana, obviously, like he said, he's always in good shape. Right eye, a little bit swollen. I don't think that Marquez should leave this thing wide open to the judges by any sense.
Well, I got him way ahead, but like I said, you never know. But he is the champion. He is the crowd favorite. Good body shot. He needs to see, that's the kind of body shot. He just threw one, but wasn't very effective. He needs to come back on the other side.
Round 11.
There's got to be a reason why he's not throwing a lot. I guess he's a little bit winded too. He has thrown a lot of punches, a lot of power shots.
You don't know if his hands are...
Maybe his hands are hurting. Maybe Pastrana has a hard head.
He's got a big head, I know that. Sitting on that little body.
Can't miss him.
Nope. Some blood from the mouth of Pastrana, who continues to bore forward. He's got my respect. He keeps boring.
Oh, he's tough. He's tough. Believe me, he's tough.
staggered Pastrana a little bit, maybe from exhaustion. I don't know. You know, it's at this point you feel like he's teetering, Raul. You feel like if you have good body.
Oh, there
shot,
it goes. There it goes.
There you
See,
go.
he didn't like it.
No, he didn't like
Come
his
back
body
with
shot.
it. I'm telling you, every time he throws the body shots, he needs to throw the body shot.
Yep, he needs to. Rafi's laboring a little bit. Breathing through his mouth heavily. It's been a tough fight. Inside 1 minute left in round 11.
No damage there by Pastrana. Marquez making a miss. Coming back with his jab.
Good right hand. Good jab. He'd double up on that jab and go to the body. I think he'd be in business, but
I'm really surprised Mr. Bernstein is not telling him to pound the body. I assure you, I know that Pastrana is very winded, and he definitely not like them body shots. I mean, he can't take them. We saw it in the earlier rounds where he was complaining.
final seconds, round 11. And then we'll have 3 minutes left to decide the IBF Bantamweight Championship, and then a little shoving at the end of that round out of frustration from Pastrana. He's a tough little cookie, but that's not necessary.
Let's fight, let's take it to him in this last round.
Rafael Marquez has never gone the distance, 12 rounds.
It's the last one. Go hard, go hard. Push him, do whatever you gotta do. That's what it,
well, I think we know what's coming.
Give me more Vaseline. Put some more Vaseline on him.
Here we go. 12th and final round at Staples Center.
I think Marquez is going to come out aggressive here. He's gonna try to stop him.
Well, let's see what happens.
Yeah, maybe he's been saving himself for this round.
This could be fun.
Yeah.
Uncharted territory. Rafi Marquez.
109-100 for Rafael Marquez. Pastrana needs a knockout to win the fight. It's obvious.
Pastrana's throwing like a crazy man. It backs out of it. Let's see what Marquez counters with. Pastrana knows he's behind. No sense that you come this far, you might as well go all the way. It's going to be a busy 12th round. Here we go. Good body punch, good right hand, and then a good left from Pastrana. Pastrana throwing 1, 2, 3. Good combinations. See what this guy's never been down.
He's trying. He's got the heart of a champion. I know that much.
Good left hook. Oh, that hurt Marquez. Another body shot that hurt him. Good jab. Good jabs. Working the combinations. Rafi Marquez trying to finish this one off. Round 12. Pastrana still coming forward.
With the crowd yelling, Mexico, Mexico. Trying to wake up Rafael Marquez. They want that knockout. The crowd wants that knockout. They're never satisfied. No.
Pastrana's got a great center of gravity, that's for sure. And he's not throwing anything here. Here he comes, boring in, and he eats a couple. I think Pastrana may be wanting to just say he didn't knock me out at this point. Inside a minute left. You know, you can't take anything for granted these days with the judges, though. That's my point. I know what you haven't. I know what I haven't. But yes. They may have it a lot closer than we do. I wouldn't be surprised.
No, maybe, but
30 seconds left, round 12 for the IBF Bantamweight Championship.
let's just hope they don't have it for Pastrana. We might see it right here.
Good right hand. Pouring in.
Marquez putting in the finishing touches on Pastrana.
Pastrana still trying to stay out of his way. That's not going to win the fight. Good right hand. Another right hand. Marquez trying to finish up in grand style. That's it.
Tell you what, they were not friendly with each other.
No, they weren't, were they? Both getting the ride from their corners.
Very excellent, good fight for Rafael Marquez in his first title defense that he won against Tim Austin. Very impressive, good champion, Rafael Marquez. He's good.
Yeah, he did a good job tonight going the distance. We're going to wait on the decision here. I want everybody to stay with us. I know it's late on the East Coast, but it's worth it. We got nothing else to do on a Saturday night except enjoy some great boxing from La La Land. World came all the way out here from Houston to be a part of this.
Texas, yes. Took some time off my training schedule.
Yeah, you're getting ready to fight again.
Yeah, October 23rd in Houston, Texas.
Okay, let's set it up to ring announcer Michael Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 12 rounds of boxing, we go to the scorecards. Steve Morrow and Robert Hoyle both scored this contest 118 to 110. David Mendoza has it 117 to 111. All for the winner by unanimous decision. And still IBF Bantamweight Champion of the world, Rafael Marquez.
Well, oh my goodness there, Raul. The judges had it pretty much the way you had it.
Yes.
118, 110.
I had a 119, 109 for Rafael Marquez.
Well, it's just a situation. Now, you know, you can talk about Pastrana never being knocked out, but obviously he knows how to stay out of the way. He did not attack in round 12 like he thought had it in his mind to win. And sometimes as a fighter, you know, he might say, my goal is to say I've never been knocked out. But this guy right here certainly fought a great fight tonight. Did not do anything stupid. Showed what he's made out of.
Very intelligent fighter. Gave him a boxing lesson. At the same time, gave him a beating.
All right, now let's send it back up to our host, high above the ring, our friend Jim Hill. Jim?
All right, Alan, thank you very much. Well, my friend, stay right where you are. We're just getting started. Still ahead, young phenom Jesus Gonzalez of Phoenix makes his pay-per-view debut against Josh Peters, and Carlos Hernandez, a national hero in El Salvador, defends his IBF junior lightweight title against former champion Steve Forbes. But coming up, WBC featherweight champion Eric Morales moves up to the super featherweight division to take on fellow countryman Guti Espadas Jr. in a WBC eliminator. Now, the first time these two hooked up was in February of 2001. Morales defeated Espadas to win Espadas' WBC featherweight championship, but it was a very controversial decision. Morales blames a sluggish performance on a change he